Yo, what is going on, boys, and welcome back to the channel once again. Today where we are going to be playing with what is one of the most hated decks in the game right now, a slightly altered version because I don't have the Evo Bomber. We're using the Evo Firecracker instead, but nonetheless this is going to be Goblin Drill Poison Control, which is just dominating this season. Well, dominating last season and this season. You know, it's still here to show, and it's still going to be a very, very good deck to use, boys. So we are going to be running it today and just showing why it gets so much here. Now, let's go for a poison here onto that, and if he goes something on top of my Goblin Drill, you know, that'll be even better value for me. The bad log, I mean, it stopped him getting a shot off with the Firecracker, but nonetheless, you know, there has been a rework of the Goblin Drill. It did get a little bit of a nerf, but nonetheless it is still a very, very strong card, and I think we all know that, you know, we still come up against it. It's still really good, you know, but this guy's wasting a lot of elixir. I don't really know what he's doing. Like, yeah, you're gonna protect yourself for a little while, but now you just leave yourself very open. Wait, what wait, what? Well, there was me chatting all kind of reckless about this guy, and I misplayed my Tesla. Okay, let's go. See that, boys? That's big brain right there. Okay, so we're gonna go Firecracker, get a little bit of chip damage in. It never hurt anyone, and stop us having to defend anymore about that night. And also get around in one cycle. You know, 3 birds with 1 stone. You've heard 2 birds. Well, think of 3. Now, anyways, so we have quite a little bit of a damage lead. We'll go for the knight here in the center. We'll go for the log here, take all that out. Hopefully he doesn't get shot with the Evo, and of course he will. My skills just, they have no end, boys. You know, they're just, these people can't handle me. Okay, if I put my brain to work here, we could definitely win this game pretty easily. I'm just struggling a lot against Romulo. You know, after my long break off, I'm slacking a little bit, but we'll get back into it, boys. So let's go for the poison here. Always good to start cycling the poisons as early as you can. I'm not sure what this guy's playing at. I mean, maybe he thought that was a good play. I don't know. Anyway, so we have our Evo Knight here for whenever he goes for his Mortar again. We'll go for this. We'll go for the Evo Firecracker here. Go for a Scout on top of the Knight, get rid of it as soon as possible. We're also going to go for the Tesla here, just get rid of that Mortar ASAP, and then we're going to go for a Goblin Drill here up the left side, and hopefully his Firecracker will fall pretty soon. That'll be really nice for us. We'll also go for the poison in case he goes to the Spear Goblins, which he will. We catch that so nicely. We're in his head, and we are in it rent free, coming for the win. Now we'll go for the Knight here down low, get the shot of the Mortar off, then we go Firecracker, and we'll go for the Tesla here, why not? And then what we can do is also just go for our, you know, I'm going to go scans in the back here now, and let's go for the poison. Poison can never go wrong taking it. It's literally free damage. It's a wild card, you know. I don't know how it's as good as it is still, but nonetheless, let's go for our Knight here, capture that once again. I'm actually going to go for the Tesla now. We'll wait a little while. Oh, I waited too long. Isn't that just great from me? Okay, let's go for our log here, take that and get a hit off on the Evo, and then yeah, we'll go for Goblin Drill again. Yeah, why not? We just honestly need to keep going for. We'll go for the Tesla here and get that locked on before he does anything else. And then we'll also go for the Evo Knight here in the center, just in case the Mortar gets destroyed. Go for the Evo Firecracker, and this should be game over. I feel like I literally didn't use my Tornado. I low-key kind of forgot that I had it. You know, we'll just chuck it down to show that we have it. Yeah, I literally forgot I had it, but we will get better use out of it in the next game, boys. And yes, guys, we are back for game number 2, and this might be a bit of a tougher game simply just because this guy has the Dagger Duchess. However, he does have a level 12 Ghost, which is a bit rogue. And you know, now that I have the cognitive awareness to know that I have Tornado, maybe I forgot, but I feel like I just didn't use it at all last game. So you know, we'll try and make use of it better this game. I know it is mainly meant for you know, if you're playing that Evo, what's it called, Bomber, then it's meant to kind of, you can get the better lineups. I can still kind of do that with Firecracker, but it won't be as effective as it will be with the Evo Bomber. But nonetheless, you know, I'm sure we can get something going here pretty quickly. Okay, I want to go for my, I wanted to go for the Skeletons there, but I got scared because of the Little Prince, and he's gonna go for what's it called, Void. I have not used that spell at all. It seems decent. I mean, like it's definitely not a bad card, but yeah, it requires very precise placement, which is, You know, it can be good, it can be bad. It's quite easy to counter if you just have a quick enough reaction time, place something on top. And then you also can just kind of predict. Once you know your opponent has it, it's very easy to just predict when they're going to use it. Because you can kind of, you know the key cards they're going to use it on. You know, your little princes, your firecrackers, your anything evoed, and he might have just rage quit here. And the funniest one is, I don't know if you guys have seen B-Rad's video on it, but he just played it with mirror and placed on top of everything, and it worked so well, which is just atrocious. But anyways, this guy has quit for this game, boys, so I won't waste your time. We'll hop straight into game number 3. And yes, guys, we are into the third and final game after 2 dominant wins, and hopefully we can keep that going. That'll be in our last 2 videos, with 2 3-0s. Wouldn't that be wonderful? But we just go for the knight in the back here into his Valk. That's always going to be a good exchange, and he does have the Dagger Duchess, but level 12, which I feel like, you know, 1 level advantage over the king or the Princess Tower, I think is always going to be worth it with the Dagger Duchess, because the Dagger is just that good. 2 levels, you know, that's where you're starting to lose you a little bit. Like, I'm not convinced myself, never mind like trying to convince you guys. But either way, and we got a classic player coming out here, so we just go for the Tesla here in the center, down deep, and we'll go for the skeletons, get that to jump over, and that should be a pretty easy defense nonetheless. We'll go for the log here just to get rid of that Dark Elm. I do not want the Dark Elm messing around with me too much. Please do not. Oh wait, we can use our tornado here, which, oh okay, look at me get my tornadoes off. Oh aren't I just some magical, boys? It's impressive. You know, we finally decided we wanted to use the tornado, and it was for a good cause, it was for a good reason. And so, anyway, some updates in the life of John. I have started some running, or a hybrid training, I guess people would call it, wouldn't they? Because I do weight and running. Or if I want to get the buzzwords fall in with the popular people nowadays, high rocks training, because I'm about that life, boys. You know, it's I'm just a fitness guru, I suppose. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, I started it. I'm enjoying it. You know, it's a different. Feel a bit better about myself. You know, in my old age. But yeah, that's just a little update. Not that anyone really cares, but yeah, that's where my life's going right now. So we go for the Goblin Drill here, and he's just gonna go Mega Knight, because you know that's what Mega Knight players do. They love to do their thing. So let's go for Skeletons here in the center. We're also gonna go for the Knight, and then we'll go for the Tornado, and that should be all that countered pretty nicely. Hold on, this surely I don't get deactivated here. That would not be good. I didn't even need to go for the log, let's be real. I'm being so dramatic by thinking that would even go near taking my tower. But I do not want to take that risk, boys. I do not want to do that. So, let's go for our Tesla here. I'm going to go for the Knight, just keep the Tesla up. I'd rather keep the Tesla alive over anything else. And then what I can do is go drill here, and if I get a good firecracker going, we can get... Oh, come on. Yeah, wait, that went back. And I forget that does that now. A little bit in like not ideal, but it's what's happened, boys. So let's go for this. We'll go for the Knight here as well, and we'll hit. What is that? Average Mega Knight player. Am I right, boys? Okay, cool. I mean, that gives us a bit of a cheer up, because that makes our lives just that little bit easier. You know, he wastes his card. Pretty good card at that, and we take 2. Then never mind. Maybe I don't make my life easier. I make my life harder. Why did I not defend that? I don't know, boys. I don't know. Why do I do anything I do? Okay, let's go for this. We'll go for the Tez over here on the left. A little bit. We could have went for that a little bit deeper left. Oh. What is going on? Boys, I've lost it. I've lost the map. And I fumbled this win so badly. Yeah, that's just me being bad at the game. I can't lie. Yeah. Anyways, boys, that is it for game number 3. You know, I fumbled it. I played bad. I kind of panicked. The Void really caught me out. After me saying it's not that great, it caught me out big time, and you know, I paid the price. But anyways, boys, if you did enjoy, do be sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe button. I promise that third game is not how I always play. You know, I like to think sometimes I'm good. I'm just a little bit rusty at the minute. But anyways, boys, do be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. And peace out.